Hi there. Welcome back to Socially Awkward. We're going to continue where we left off, with the beginning of Tuesday. As always, Socially Awkward is an 18-plus gay furry visual novel. So, be gone off my page if you are below the age of 18, or otherwise don't want to see this content. I would like to apologize for the gap in uploads. I was very busy over the last week and haven't had the chance to sit down and record. I don't know when this will be up after even getting it recorded, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yes, with that said, my name is Pink Wisp. I am gradually getting better at introductions, and we're going to dive back in to Socially Awkward. It's morning. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and someone is knocking on the door. Again. Morning, Jace.
Tom?
You glance at the clock telling you it's 4 a.m.
It's 4 in the morning.
You give out a big, long yawn. We used to wake up at 4 in the morning.
But it's a school day.
And on a school day. Come on, let's do some jogging. It'll be good for you.
No thanks.
You turn away while waving your hand off to Tom as a big yawn came out. What is that sentence? Tom grabbed you from behind with his arms around you and hoisted you up like a sack of rice. You tilt your head, annoyed, letting Tom carry you as he fetches your shoes near the door.
Hold on.
You stop him by the door as you fetch your keys hanging on the wall, and then turn the locking mechanism on the door.
Onward.
Jace, your friend is here.
Huh?
Hey, Jace!
Hello?
Wanna hang out before school starts? You hide behind your mother's leg, unsure of what to say. I'd be delighted to. Your mom tries to catch you, but you instinctively turn away from her, like a merry-go-round just inches away from her hand until... Tom caught you by the hand and pulled you out the door. Gotcha! Let's go! Ah! Bye, Mrs. Sircup. I'll text you when we're there. Bye, boys. Your mother was very famous around the neighborhood. Each passerby in town practically points out that you look much like your mother when she was little. Shy, happy, always out with her sisters and the neighborhood kids of the town, most of them are still here today, reminded of their childhood just by looking at you running around with Tom. Tom's parents were also one of the neighborhood kids that grew up in town. It's probably why they're letting their kids run up and grab them out of their neighbor's house like it was nothing. When you said you wanted to pick someone up, I didn't think you meant it literally. You hear someone behind getting closer as Tom takes you to the sidewalk. He didn't want to, so... You're basically kidnapping.
Help, please. My back hurts.
Not kidnapping at all. Tom places you down on the sidewalk with your shoes. Looking up, you see a figure that could only be described as...
Peef!
Huh? Hola? A god is before you, the god of muscle.
Beef, 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 beef!
I think your friend here broke. Huh?
Tom! There's a huge slab of meat on the sidewalk. Hurry, put it in the fridge.
Huh? Calm your thirst. You shake your head and calmly and gaily ask. I love how what it has to ask gaily. Yes, that makes so much sense.
Who's this?
Uh-huh. This is Macon. He's a buddy of mine.
What's he doing here?
If you listened and take a closer look...
I am looking.
This is so funny. Can I put this on YouTube? We're doing our morning jog. So I thought since your apartment is close by, why not run with us? That way, you'll get some good exercise. Like old times.
You calling me fat?
No, I mean, it's a healthy... Oh, he got you good, amigo. Maybe I shouldn't have asked.
Too late now. You carried me this far. Now carry me to the finish line.
I'm not carrying you.
Dada, carry me.
I like your friend a lot. He's a bit wild, as you can see.
I want meat.
See? Ready to go? You quickly put on your running shoes and do a little jog in place.
Ah, my beanie.
It's just a quick jog around the mountain. There's hardly any people around.
Never. I'll be quick.
You run back to your apartment to fetch your beanie. Tuesday, 4:42 a.m. Glad you could keep up, Jace.
Yeah.
You've been chasing two thick asses for half an hour now. You're filled with determination. Undertale!
I want those ass.
Thanks for the impeccable grammar there. Love you. Love that. Love it so much. Maybe we should stop for now. No, he can do it.
I can still do it.
See? He's a fighter. You told me he stopped for 2 years. Yeah, but he's determined.
Yeah. For that ass.
As a professional trainer, I don't recommend that you strain yourself too much on your first workout.
You're a trainer?
See? He's really good at his job. As you can clearly see. Tom does a little arm flex for you.
Muscles.
Thanks for the advertisement. No prob. It's literally my job.
Where are we going anyway?
I'm taking you to Macon's gym. Do some heavy lifting.
More exercise?
Yup.
Let's end this then.
Good attitude.
You're as energetic as always, Tom.
Everything starts to go dark. Your knees gave out on the first step.
What's happening?
Jace!
What? Why am I getting
Jace!
sleepy?
Jace! A cool breeze passes by, followed by a cloud of dust and dirt. You wake up to an orange-bluish sky. It all seems calm until you feel something tugging on your shirt.
Ah!
Looking up, you see Tom taking off your shirt.
Ah!
Ugh! Tom immediately raises both his hands up in surrender, leaving you to your exposed belly. It's not what it looks like! You immediately jump up and cover your nipples.
My purity! I'll never have a husband.
All of a sudden, you lost consciousness. Ah! Tuesday, 4:49 a.m. Above you is a flustered lion looking away from your half-naked body, cupping the small of your back, holding you up. Macon comes running up the road, swinging something white with a streak of red. I got the first aid kit! Nice! It's not what it looks like! You drop to the floor with your hands on your nipples.
Ow! My purity! Take me home! And feed me!
Turns out jogging without breakfast is a horrible idea. Still wobbly on the legs, Tom kneeled down with his back towards you for a piggyback. The vulnerable lion held his head down, hiding the shame he brought upon you and himself. Losing what little pride you have left, you get on Tom's back.
Shit. I'm getting a boner. Why are you sexy, Tom? God, this is not the time to fantasize. Shit. Big booby women. Pregnant women. My parents fucking. It's working. Parents fucking. Old women scissoring. This is all in your head.
At least it's working. You've arrived at the back of a building where the doors behind a wired fenced gate merged the steep cliff. A rush of mixed hot and cold air blows your fur on end, as if something evil is approaching at the other end of this alley. But it was just the rattling of the aircon's compressor. Tuesday, 5:02 a.m. Tom sets you down to an old, worn, crusty weight bench that needs replacing. The chilly winds from the air conditioner sends a rigid message to your nipples.
Crusty.
Here, Jace. Tom hands you a towel.
I'm dirty.
You can use the showers if you'd like. I've just asked David to buy us breakfast.
Well, that must be David. Wait. He looks familiar.
Thanks, Macon. I'll pay you back later.
Can we go somewhere secluded?
The thought of being seen in public half naked is making you panic. You don't really care what anyone thinks about your stripes so long as it's outside your school. Wow, the music is loud. 1 minute. Getting seen by a classmate or a schoolmate with your stripes frightens you.
Or maybe somewhere to take a shower.
Well, there's the locker room shower.
You mean a public shower?
Or I have a private shower if you prefer. Okay. So, here's the thing. I can't click private shower and air this on YouTube. So I encourage you to, if you play this game yourself, just see what it is. It's worth it. It's funny. It's brilliant. It's great. I can't click it and air it on YouTube. So we're gonna click public shower. I'm dumb! Wait a second. I think I clicked the wrong one. I think I forgot which one was which. Do I do it? Do I dare? I think I dare. I think I'm doing it. I think I'm doing it. Here you go. This is what you wanted. Hey, Jayce. You dropped something. It was a bar of soap. We don't waste soap around here. Pick it up.
But I'm finished.
No, man. We've been watching you. You haven't watched behind your ear or nothing.
But I did.
Look at me, all glistening and clean. You could call it a health inspector. Now, pick it up! Yes, this is it. Do it. Do it for the horny.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Well, there you go. Now, back to our regular program. What was?
Nothing.
I definitely picked the wrong one, but fuck it, we bowl!
I'll take that.
It's right in the office. I'll turn on the heater. How about I fetch you your clothes for school, Jayce?
Yeah, that'd be great.
You hand Tom your keys.
It's right in my drawers, second floor.
I'll be back in a jiffy. Tuesday, 5:30 a.m. You're just sitting on the office bench, waiting for Tom with your clothes.
What to do? What to do?
Suddenly, the door opened. Ah! He's just staring, judgingly, and gave you a bag of burgers.
Oh. Thanks.
He simply shrugs, jumps on the chair, and then rolls to the computer. Based on the sound, he's playing WoW. W-A-W. I have no idea what that is.
Huh. Do I know you from somewhere?
He just points at an ID hanging on the wall. It's your school's ID. He must be your schoolmate.
Oh. Do we study in the same class?
He didn't respond that time.
Cool collar. Are you a fan?
The question raises his eyebrow with curiosity.
Reminds me of my favorite hero, El Tigre Lobo.
Looks like you hit the bullseye.
It's a really nice replica. Looks exactly like the one El Tigre Lobo wears. Except for how worn it is.
Ready to head out?
Sure.
What's wrong?
My beanie's dirty. I feel dirty.
Well, you can always take it off.
No!
Such a baby. College students are different than high schoolers, you know?
That's a myth! If the same high schooler graduated and entered in the same college, nothing's changed.
There's a thing called growing up.
Nah.
You guys heading out? Yeah, it is a school day. But we will probably go back to Jayce's house for his stuff. Oh? Why didn't you bring it over here? It was just a spur of the moment. But it's only a 3-minute ride if I take the shortcut. College. I was able to scrounge up just enough for David's.
What about yourself?
Nah, I'm too old. And I have to look after my familia.
Oh,
You remember Tom mentioning that the gym was Macon's?
so you work as the gym owner?
Pretty much.
How does that work?
I rent out the equipment for people to use, basically a subscription. And sometimes I let a group of people rent out the building on specific dates.
Ah,
It's not much, but since my familia owns the gym, the legalities have gone smoother.
cool.
Oh, Jayce, I hooked you up for a membership.
Oh, cool.
For a year.
Gah!
I'll fetch you every morning at 4. Sounds good, right?
Ah,
It's gonna be fun. You'll see the benefits in just a month. You just stood up and started walking out of the door. Wait, Jayce? Hi. Chingado. Tuesday, 5:45 a.m.
damn it, I ran away again. Ugh, why do I always do this? No, this is Tom's fault. He made me run away with his generosity. Oh, what the hell am I thinking?
You're not sure, but during your self-reflection, a wild, handsome lion appears.
Ah! Ah!
You get startled and start running up the hill like you're being chased by a sneaky cucumber. Why are you running? You slip and grind your face on the ground as you slide back down. Why are you running? Tom reaches for you, but you start making incoherent noises that are similar to a whale call. Uh-huh. He leans in closer, only to be disappointed by more of your whale calling. If you can sing, I guess you're alright. You roll to face him, only to have your eyes blinded by the sun's evil rays.
Ow.
Dirt is sticking you with its dirt. You wince and involuntarily wipe your face with your dirty hands. Don't rub it, you'll get an infection. He takes out a handkerchief from his pocket, kneels down to your level, and started flicking away at whatever dirt is hanging on your nose. We'll need to clean you up and look at those wounds.
No.
You're gonna get an infection.
No.
You protest by pulling on Tom's whiskers. Ow! 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 Why are you acting like this?
Because no means no.
Yo! What's gotten into you?
You spent $180 on me.
What?
15 times 12.
Huh?
Do it.
180?
Good. 180 worth of sin.
With the battle cry of 1,000 kittens, you run up to Tom and start punching his abs. What's going on? Every punch carries the rage and sorrow of every dollar Tom spent on the subscription.
It's the subscription.
Oh. If you don't want to go, then don't go.
Impossible. I'd look bad if I didn't show up at least a month.
Just a month?
Yes.
I was hoping that this would be a good excuse to hang out some more.
You want to hang out at the gym at 4 in the morning for a year?
Well, not only at the gym, but it's the only time I have that we could...
Are you crazy? I'm too old to wake up at 4 in the morning.
Old people generally wake up at this hour.
Not that old!
Are you done yet?
Do you feel the sins creeping up to you?
I feel like burping.
Then no! Until you admit your generous mistake, these fine abs will be annihilated!
And just like that, he walks away with a cat punching his abs.
You can't run away from your problems!
Tuesday, 6:12 a.m.
You won this battle.
I'm surprised you kept punching all the way back. The salty sweat of your own body's cooling seeps into your battle wounds, making you wince and utter the sweetest and cutest of mews. Let's clean you up, okay?
Gentler.
Stop being a baby, it's just soap and water. Despite hissing, the brave lion presses on, pressing a damp towel on your face, that is.
Ow.
You're just acting. If we had peroxide, then I'd believe you. He continues rubbing down your face with a soapy wet towel, then dries it off with a new towel and smears ointment on the scratches. That should do it. Good thing your sisters had some ointment around.
Well, they're both nurses. You could pretty much find anything in the medicine cabinet.
Yet no peroxide.
Well, they said peroxide leaves a scar.
Really now? I've been using it a lot. He lifts up his pant leg, showing scars all over his legs.
Are you alright?
Now just grit it and take it like a man.
Do you like pain?
Well, it's unavoidable. Sometimes the road's too dry, sometimes it's too wet. And sometimes there are assholes who hog the whole road.
You got into an accident?
Yeah, just a few bumps and bruises. Nothing serious.
No crashing.
I intend not to.
Curious,
You started poking the bumpy ones with your finger.
Poke, poke.
Ow, hey!
This one looks like it has worms in it.
You pointed/poked at a lumpy 6 centimeter long scar at the end of his calf. Oh, that. I had a little accident with one of the riders during practice. Idiot tried to pass me on a tight cliff.
Did you kick him off the cliff?
I wish. He wanted to show off to his girl, but ended up losing face. Possibly a chunk of his nose.
Yay, karma!
After pulling a stunt like that, he was chewed out by the coach. I haven't seen him since, so he must have quit for another sport to impress his girlfriend in some other way.
What a dick.
Annoying, too. Kept talking about his girl the moment he joined. Dude was head over heels for her.
Ever met the lady?
Lady. That lady has no decency. Every day she came in flaunting her new skimpy dress in front of us. I don't know what he sees in her, but apparently she's famous in the dance club.
Do they start making out when they say goodbye?
Yeah, actually.
Gross! I bet she has multiple boyfriends.
What makes you say that?
Skimpy clothes, public makeout, the need to get excited. Clear signs.
How are those any clear signs? I think you're being misogynistic.
Then answer me this. Has she ever locked eyes with you or anyone else while they're exchanging bodily fluids?
can't believe I'm going along with this. But yeah.
Then I rest my case. Someone in your team is getting turned on by her.
Getting turned on?
Well, there's a name for it. Can't remember what.
Can we stop talking about this? This is John's influence written all over.
Definitely John's fault.
Definitely John's fault.
Meanwhile,
Just so you know, I paid for a year because I wanted to help Macon with his gym. He had to go through a lot of things in a short amount of time.
Can't you just donate instead?
Oh, I tried. He was shaking like a scared little kitten.
Hey!
But it's true, he was doing that thing you do when you try and decline something.
when expressing a deep desire to say no, you sway every external part of your body to the last leg.
He said he'd never take free money. So that's why I bought all of my friends a yearly membership.
And how many friends do you have?
I ain't answering that.
Wanna eat something? I got some eggs and toast.
Checking his watch, Tom's smile melts to a frown.
Maybe some other time. I still have to get my bike from the gym and then prepare for school.
Oh, okay. Tomorrow then?
Huh?
I do need someone to wake me up at 4:30 in the morning. Gotta give myself some leeway.
You can faintly hear the gears whirring inside his head after a moment of silence. You must have said something weird again.
Tom?
I'll be here! Yeah. Sorry. You caught me by surprise. Usually I'd have to drag or coax you to do something. I thought you didn't want to do this anymore after...
You got me to eat dirt?
Sorry. I just... got a little excited.
It's fine. But next time, bring me something like a hamburger or a box of cereal.
I'll bring a salad.
Blah!
Glancing at the pantry, you see that you only have 2 eggs, a half-empty box of cereal, 2 packs of noodles.
Speaking of which...
Opening the fridge, you find a carton of milk, a pack of Yakult, and a glass pitcher of water.
I better stock up after class.
Be sure to include vegetables on the list. And less dairy.
I'm a cat. I like milk.
Don't feed into the stereotype.
Never.
Well, I'd better head out now. See ya, Jace.
See you, Tom.
See ya.
Tuesday, 7:27 a.m. On your phone, you ponder about what to buy for groceries.
What to buy? What to buy? I only have $53 left in my pocket. So by my calculations... Guess it's cup noodles, canned meat, and rice again.
During your life decisions, an orange figure came in without your notice until...
Ah!
Oh, fuck is this guy? An orange dragon with sharp horns comes into the classroom and slams a pile of paper on the table. It shook you for a second, jerking you up, as if you got caught by the teacher. The teacher divides the pile of papers in 2 and slams his claws on top of one.
Alright, you weak pieces of shit!
He grabs a paper by the edge and waves it in the most condescending way possible.
Everyone get one now!
He throws it at the nearest victim with such force that even for a light, flimsy paper, it's somehow contoured to the victim's face.
Except him!
Everyone jumps up from their seats and scrambles into a straight line. You were last in line. Everyone was scared of the demonic figure. You, however, just stare absent-mindedly to the side. John wasn't as relaxed as you are. Every step he takes makes his eyes wider with such focus and concentration, locking down his prey behind the bush, in this case, a student. When the time comes, he pounces at the paper, then runs away like a cheetah with prey in hand. Phew. Good luck. He pats you on the shoulder. You didn't feel any indifference to the situation. You planned to scream, "Rape!" if the teacher ever did something horrible. You snicker to yourself at the thought of it happening. When it was your turn, the teacher looks at you with such glaring eyes, it's as if you did something horrible to him in a past life. You lean your body away, trying to avoid biting range, as you gingerly pick a paper out from under him. It was a sports application under PE. Reading everything from top to bottom, you wrote down the fundamentals needed, such as your name, address, age, waiver, etc. Please check the sport you'll be applying for this school's semester. You notice the gnashing of chalk drag on the board. Looking up, you see the teacher writing down his name in a cursive font with coloured chalk. Looking at how he dressed, there is a tinge of familiarity, but you can't put your finger on it. A question is floating around your head about the application. You didn't want to interrupt, nor did you feel it to be of utmost importance, so you just waited for someone else to ask. When he was done, it read Cole S. Navarra.
I'll be your unfortunate PE teacher for this semester. You're obviously wondering about the application letter. Here in Loop Works, students are encouraged to join an extracurricular activity, focusing entirely on sports. None of that mind-cracked chess or checkers or bah! Fortunately for you chickies, the academy has a good amount of field to do all sorts of sports. Today, you'll only need to fill up these forms. That way the school and I don't get in trouble for your bad behavior.
But how will you grade us if we're all over the place?
You'll be training with another instructor based on the sport you choose. Your grades will be based on the instructor, who will report to me on your behavior and performance. So I don't want to hear any complaints! I'm still in charge, so you're all my responsibility. Now choose your sport, hand it over, and we'll start introducing each other.
Choose your extracurricular. Now, I have only ever chosen one answer to this before. It is definitely the right one. As in, like, it's definitely the one I'm thinking of. We're going to pick cycling.
Cycling, huh? I used to ride one with Tom back in the day. Maybe we could ride together again.
Go for it. Check. What'd you get?
Cycling.
Chasing after my brother, are you?
No.
Seemingly unsure, John takes a good look at your expression while making weird faces.
What?
Nothing. I was just expecting you to distance yourself from my brother. Guess that dinner loosened you up. Don't leave me hanging. You decided to ignore John during the whole class for his tactless jabs. Tuesday, 12:01 p.m. So, how was dinner with my bro?
It was great.
Did you two bang after? The sentence was both shocking yet predictable. Knowing him, he's probably doing it for the lulz. Come on, you can tell me. I have the right to know as the brother.
Gross, and no you don't. And why do you want to know if I bang your brother?
Why not?
Because it's weird. Unless you're into incest.
Think of it as insurance.
From what?
You'll see once you bang my brother. Come on, the fact that you took cycling is already a dead giveaway. Are you sure you're not going after my brother?
Oh, why not? I want to hang out with Tom more.
Eh? You sound a bit eager there.
I am.
Oh, spill! What did you two do yesterday?
We just ate and talked a lot. And turns out that my dad is an asshole.
Mr. Sircap?
He lied to Tom, saying that I never wanted to see him again.
He said that?
Well, that's what Tom told me.
Well, I'm glad you two made up.
Hey,
Now, where's my dowry?
Sup?
Ready for your wedding rehearsal?
yay!
Ow!
Behave.
I didn't do anything! Also, why are you here?
I was gonna ask for your help with Jayce's housewarming.
Jace's new house?
It's my parents' apartment.
Oh, sweet! Guess you're available every day. Ow! What's that for?
Ah, sorry, I thought I heard something else.
I think I heard the same thing. Hit him again.
Don't you start!
Anyways, I'm thinking of takeout. Any suggestions?
Takeout, huh?
Puppy bees?
No! Has to be different, Jace. This ain't your normal birthday party. It's your independence. You got your own room, your own apartment.
I'm still living under the roof of my parents.
Yeah, but with no parents. Try something new for a change.
I have to agree with John. For once. Having puppy bees for the
6th.
time is fine. But wouldn't you like to try something different for a change? You did move out of your parents' house.
I mean, sure. But what do you guys want?
Both sigh over your redirection.
What?
Both wave their hands dismissively in unison. Their reaction made you even more confused. There's a new fried chicken store opening today. I'll check it out and see if it's any good.
That'd be great!
Great, we got food.
What are you gonna do?
I'll get the drinks.
I want Royal Lemon!
Royal Lemon was censored and that's what the beef was. Why do these things get censored?
I'll make sure. Now, for entertainment. Guess I'll pick up our old consoles as well.
Don't bother, I already got that covered. I pre-ordered a Click a month ago.
Whoa! Ah, you rich bastard! I want to click too!
Well, go pre-order one.
But I don't have the money.
Well, their console can be docked to a big screen TV, and the controllers can be detached for 2 players. Is this just the equivalent of a Nintendo Switch? Is this literally what this is? When was this game released? When was this visual novel released? Is this literally a Nintendo Switch? It is. I think it is.
But I don't have a TV.
You can have our old one.
Gonna fetch it from Dad?
Well, he's not using it, so might as well give it to someone else.
How are you gonna bring it over with a bike?
I still have my side cargo attachment.
The ones we do groceries with?
Yeah,
Isn't that a bit too small?
I'm sure it'll fit. The TV's just 32 inches.
Well, don't do anything dangerous, okay?
Alright.
Gross. Okay. This was a funny as hell episode of Socially Awkward, and I have no idea whether or not it's going to absolutely destroy my microphone. So I may need to re-record this. We'll see. But yes, thank you all for watching. Please go and support Monchimutt on Patreon. Go give him your money. He wants your money. He wants it so badly. And if you'd like, please support me too. I also want the support. It would be very good. I will leave links to the official page for Socially Awkward, Monchimutt's Twitter, and the Patreon in the description, as well as links to my own stuff. If you're interested in going and seeing my art, if that's something that interests you, I don't post very much. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. This has been a very fun episode. This has been Pink Wisp, gradually getting better at outros. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.